picking up where we left off, we are still on Route 7, except now we're on the eastern half of it, which you can check out if you want. As soon as you enter, the X transceiver, or the cross transceiver, I know I get it wrong, will ring, and it's just your mom calling to say virtually nothing of substance other than calling herself Senior Trainer Mom. Well, okay, Senior Trainer Mom, whatever. I'm just glad you didn't tell me to pack more underwear or whatnot. Speaking of which, I don't think I even have any. I never stopped at any restrooms or any hotels to change. Jeez, I mean, I'm still wearing the same clothes I got when I left. Now, one great thing you can get is TM81, and that's X-Scissor, which you can find right over there across that walkway. Now, this is a great physical-based bug-type attack. Highly recommended. It has, like, pretty darn good power, and no real other effects, but it's just a really good, solid move. So I went ahead and I taught that to my, to Manta Blade, because that's something I was planning on teaching him anyway, since it's such a good move. So I'm gonna send out Snowite against this Emolga darn thing, and I'm gonna try Icy Wind the heck out of this, because I know that's the only way I can beat it, because it loves to spam double team out the wazoo. Such a pain. Oh my goodness, one double team and I can't hit you twice in a row with Icy Wind. That is cheap, sir. You should be ashamed of yourself. 3 times! What is this? This is some uber elite hacks. I can't stand this. Oh my goodness. You are really ticking me off. Ticking away like a clock or a timer. Ah. Okay, so I normally would have taken the Sigillith out with Snowite because it just seems logical, but I think I'm gonna have to switch here. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just heal. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what to do. I am gonna heal. I think I can take this thing out, and I don't really have that many great options against something this massive anyway. So I'm just gonna hope that my little Snowite does the trick. Icy Wind that Sigillith. Oh, you're so close to leveling up and evolving, and then being good. I really want that, because then you'll get Ice Beam, and you'll be stronger, and you'll be awesome, and you'll be a even bigger snow cone. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, look at that. Level 35! And it wants to learn Ice Beam! Oh! Beautiful! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One of the best ice-type attacks in the game. So let's get rid of this Avalanche, which really doesn't do me any good. Losing is uncool. No, you are cool. Yeah, I am cool. But you know what else is cool? This! Snowite's evolving! Alright, blow that little puff of cold air. And then swirl around into a frosty mix. Just like whipped ice cream. Look at that. It is better than before. With extra little ice. Yay! Your Snowite evolved into Vanillish! Vanillish? I don't know. Vanillicious, of course. Great! Awesome. So I'm gonna check this thing out. Let's see it. Alright, I just went and looked at it, so, you know, since it's on the bottom screen, can't really show you anything but its stats. But take my word, it is cool. Alright, and now it's evolved too, which means it will kick some serious ice. See what I did there? Well, it will do a really good job. It's a great ice type Pokemon to have. There's not a lot in the game, but it is, well, irrefutably the best, I'd say. Because some of the others are like Cryogonal or Airtick, but you don't get those until later on. And, actually, I think you can find Cubchoo here in the winter time, but that's beside the point. And, well, of course, there's the legendary Pokemon Kyurem, but, you know, I don't think we're quite on the same level here of comparison. So, taking out this trainer here, he has a Tynamo and a Ducklet. Alright, what do you got, Ducklet? I'm gonna use my bird versus your bird. Look at that. My bird's gonna return on yours. Bye-bye, Ducklet. You're gone. Alright. And Hope reaches level 35 as well. Awesome. Oh, it's a Tranquil. It's like the inferior version of my little bird. But you know what? Rather than do bird versus bird, I'm gonna give Snowite here a chance to shine. Let's shiver this Tranquil's timbers and give it an ice beam right to the wings. Look at that! Pew! Pew! It's so good. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to have that. That will really come in handy. I lost, but I won't stop! Oh yeah? Alright, whatever. There's not really that much else for you to see back here. You're going to need to go here later in the game, but right now, there's only Twist Mountain here, and I'll just tell you right now, there's a hiker on it, but other than that, it's blocked entirely. You can't go past there until after you have your badge. So we're going to have to get our badge. In order to do this, we're going to need to go to the Celestial Tower to find the gym leader, and then bring her home to her gym, so then we can take her on. So we'll do all that, and keep on moving forward in the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon White Adventure.